am I the asshole for refusing to lend my friend my house for her wedding after she asked me for a paternity test resulting in her having to cancel the wedding?
Wait, huh?
Okay.
This one is a wild
Okay,
one.
so what I'm imagining is OP asked her friend, "Is that kid really yours?" And then the friend got a paternity test, which canceled the wedding, but then they figured out it was his, and now they're getting married again, but the venue is no longer available because they canceled it. So she's like, "This is all your fault. Let me use your house." That's where I'm going.
Whoa. So is that asshole or not?
I'll say, yeah, OP fucked up the wedding. I think the least you could fucking do is offer up your house. If that
Hell no, I ain't offer him. Fuck no, I ain't offer him.
You got their wedding canceled.
Presumably, I'm still gonna go no. I feel like there's some entitlement in this shit, or some Maury show waiting to happen.
Yeah. If it went how I went in my description, I think you'd be the asshole. At least, I mean, if you don't want to do your house, then you're paying for the venue. You fucked it up.
Fair enough. And I will say, Sean's, convoluted story is on par with this convoluted story. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I got to give a quick trigger warning for racism in this one. So,
oh no, Sean might be right.
All right. So my friend Sandra and I have known each other for 20 years. We are 30 and 32. Sandra is getting married to Andreas, and I am married to Ian. Here are some relevant information. Andre and I originally come from the same country and even the same region. We share many same characteristics. We both have very round faces, deep brown eyes, long straight black hair, etc. If you didn't know any better, you might assume we are siblings. I met Andre 6 years ago and introduced him to Sandra. He proposed 2 years ago. I own a beautiful property in my home country that I was ready to lend to Sandra and Andreas for their wedding. My property is like Finca? Did I pronounce that?
That sounds rich.
It does sound rich. And has 10 rooms. Holy shit.
That's definitely rich.
Usually I would rent it out for weddings at a somewhat higher price, but I was happy to give it to them at no cost, with the conditions that they hire their own catering and have the guests strip the bedroom when they leave. The issue. 3 months ago, Sandra became recluse. She wouldn't answer my texts, and we didn't meet up. 2 weeks ago, she appeared at my door with Andreas. They sat us down, my husband included, and she said she suspected that my daughter is actually Andrea's biological daughter and requested a paternity test for her peace of mind.
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
So OP's daughter with her husband.
Okay, I fucked it up.
Sandra is, I told you it was just as convoluted though.
Okay.
Sandra is implying that that's Andre's kid.
So the bride is insinuating that her groom slept with her best friend.
With best friend. Yes. And their kid, or OP's kid, is actually Andres. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this seems easy. If OP is just like, well, we haven't slept together, so
like, bitch, you ain't renting my shit for free.
I don't know why. Yeah, I lost because that's a wild.
So in a way, I'm right.
Yeah, you're right,
but predicted wrong.
Yeah,
you were just like, fuck them. I'm not giving my house up.
I mean pretty much.
But you made it to the right conclusion.
Yeah, it's not like it matters.
No, I was so shocked that I couldn't say anything. My husband lost his temper and raised his voice, telling Sandra that she was being absolutely stupid. Sandra pointed out that my daughter looks like Andreas. I explained that Andreas and I look alike. She kept shaking her head, saying my daughter would look more like my husband and not like my exact copy.
Does she not understand how
genetics work?
And they said they came from like the same region, same area too, right?
And that they look very identical, like very similar. Yeah.
Why isn't Andres like, yeah, we didn't have sex, so I don't know where you're getting that from.
We get to that in the comments, or an update. So
watch they did fuck.
I mean,
that would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
The evening ended poorly. I agreed to the test if they paid for it. The results came back last Friday, showing that Andre was indeed not the father. And we also did a test confirming that my husband is the father.
Did she run throughout the hallways? Because that would have been hilarious.
Fuck you. Sandra cried and tried to hug me,
Nah,
I told her I
bitch.
didn't want-
Fuck
Yeah, fuck
you.
you.
Fuck?
Hell nah.
I told her I didn't want to, and that I didn't want to be friends with her for the time being
Good.
or ever.
Yes.
What a wild accusation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we get more context to where it makes sense in the update, but I don't know.
The Justin's not. It's like, nah, this bitch is just crazy.
Yeah, pretty racist by the sounds of it. She kept saying her worries were justified and made a comment about women from your country being more likely to do that.
Hell
Okay.
no. I would have threw left
Okay.
and right. Oh, Sandra. Isn't that Drake's mom?
Aubrey
Yeah,
again.
That fucking Aubrey's relatives always be fucking shit up, dear Sandra.
Meet the Grams, baby.
Dude.
Oh, man. Yeah, so if that confirms the racism, I think we can agree
Yo.
with
Because
that.
at first I was like, I don't think she's that racist. Maybe just dumb.
No,
No,
I just
she is
haven't got to
racist.
it yet.
Now she's racist. For sure.
Oh my God.
Also, Andreas is just cool with that. I mean, I guess he
I'd-
probably hates women.
I'd
as
cut him
well. I
off
don't
too.
Again, there is an edit. It does answer all of your questions,
Okay,
Sean.
so-
All right, I'll shut the fuck up.
At that moment, I was filled with anger. I told her she could forget about using the venue and that I didn't want her in my life anymore. She started crying, but I made her leave. Her mom and she have been texting me saying they can't find a new venue, and I still said no.
Tough shit.
20 minutes ago, Sandra called me sobbing, saying the wedding is off because of me. So am I the asshole, and should I have let her use the venue at the usual price, or was what I did okay?
Hell no. If you were going to use my venue, Sandra, baby girl, I would have
paying
charged
double.
you 5 times. Double. 5 times up the ass. Bitch, you fucking accuse me in my own house
Yeah.
in front of my husband? If I didn't backhand you at that spot, again, I don't wish harm on anybody, but if
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Baby.
but if this person never finds a friend in their life and they end up miserable alone, blaming everyone else but their own damn insecurities, I'm just saying, hope they never sleep in a cool side of the bed ever in their life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That was not violent, so I at least
It
gave
wasn't.
it that.
Yeah, I was worried where it was going, but you made it.
I just need to hear this edit because I'm like desperately wanting my questions answered.
Yeah, I'll give you the edit and the update here. They're very quick. So, edit. Andreas was not chill about this. He seemed
good.
exasperated. He was also quite upset and basically just agreed to this so she would drop it. I didn't include it because it did not see the relevance for the conflict between me and her.
So literally everybody was like, bitch, you crazy. What the fuck are you talking about? We never slept
Yeah.
together.
And then a quick update here. They are no longer together.
Good.
Sandra wrote me an email apologizing and for some reason PayPal'd me $25.67. Anyway, thank you for weighing
She
it.
was like, here are your reparations.
25.67? Yo.
What a crazy amount.
Oh, damn.
Just like the lowest amount for I have no idea what reason.
Bro, hey, Sandra fumbled the bag in a nice area with not paying for a venue,
Yeah.
losing a friend, accusing everyone in
Losing
that
a
household.
fiancé.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Nah.
No.
She may need help. You know what I mean? Like this,
Definitely.
This,
Oh yeah.
this doesn't sound, again, never diagnosing because we're not doctors. But it seems like maybe there could be some, because what sane person goes through these lengths?
I don't know. To me, like, sure, if there was nothing else and she was just like, I'm paranoid that you did this. But then she was also like, people, like girls from your country are more likely to do this. That's where I'm like,
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
you're
need
just a
help.
dick.
You're just a fucking
Yeah.
racist bitch.
yeah, you're just a dick. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, she does need help, but I think it's more for her views in life.
Yeah.
And trust issues, I guess, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Reddit deemed not the asshole.
Good.
Foggy Dazed 415 said, not the asshole. The wedding is off because she accused her fiance of infidelity and then insulted your and her fiance's culture by implying that women from said culture are slutty and have no respect for relationships.
That's
Maybe
just
she
wild.
shouldn't be an
What a
insecure racist.
fucking-
That is wild.
Yeah.
There's got to be something wrong up there. That's just so many crazy reaches.
I mean, there's definitely something wrong with it.
But there's a lot of crazy racists. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put it past them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Therapy.
It's therapy.